It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back for another video of another cool, rare toy, as always, because that's what I have, cool, rare toys. The greatest channel on the internet for finding the rarest toys, at least the ones from Japan, that were made in the golden age of toys. If there was ever a golden age of comics, right, the golden age, the silver age, these were the golden age of battery toys, of robots, space toys, tin toys, wind-up toys, the true golden age. And this is the channel that has them all, almost all of them. Anyway, as always, welcome back and get comfortable. Before we start, is it morning where you're at? If it is, you know what you have to do. First, stretch and yawn. Get the Sandman out of your eyes. Right, if you've done that, and you're stirring the coffee, maybe you're having it black today, you're like, I'm not adding any milk or sugar, I just want it black. I'm a tough guy, rugged, I drinks my coffee black. And, you know, you got your Slim Jim in hand because you know what? You want dried beef, like a beef jerky maybe, something. You're like, I'm not going to go for these wimpy egg sandwiches or breakfast burritos or French toast or grits or pancakes. I want just a processed Slim Jim. And then I'm ready to go. I get my protein, I get my caffeine, and that's it. No sugar. I'm still working on my blackberry bubbly because I'm going to make like 6 videos today. I'm going to spread them out. I don't know when this is going to post. June is going to be like a hellaciously busy month, so I don't know if some videos will bleed into June, but that's going to be my take a break from YouTube, possibly, and from all the platforms, including BitChute and Rumble, and Odyssey too. So other than when I'm in Alaska, maybe like somebody suggested, live stream the Northern Lights, if I get to see them. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some kind of overcast or something where I can't see him. I don't know. I've never been there, so we'll find out. Maybe I'll wave to Sarah Palin from there. Anyway, today I have a toy that I think I featured before, but I've upgraded. I'm in upgrade mode. And the original toy I got out of Germany, I flew under the radar because it's a very rare toy. But it had a bunch of magic marker on the box. So this one was just unblemished, no graffiti on this. And I said, I have to get a nice box for the single barrel shooting Cowboy with remote control by a swallow, not to be misconstrued with oral swallowing. This is simply the swallow bird, like the swallows that go to Capistrano, for instance. Now, this Cowboy is hiding behind 2 barrels, and he's shooting something. He has a star, so I'm assuming he's a sheriff. But you know what? He's enjoying. Look at his sinister smile. He's like, man, I am digging, blasting away these bad guys. The horse is there. I don't know if this is dust up from the horse or the smoke plumes from the gun, possibly. But, you know, he's enjoying being the sheriff over there, and everything is pretty cool with him. And he does have his, did they call it lighting guns? They should have just went with illuminated, but you know, it was the Japanese after all. And here he is again now in his single. Now they made a version of 2 barrels and 2 Cowboys, so I have a surprise later on. But anyway, here he is in his shootout, like the shootout at the OK Corral, and here's the bad guys. Their aim probably is pretty crappy because I would imagine that they should be able to hit that barrel and take this guy out of action. But you know what? They didn't, and here he is. He's dainty now. He's like, na, 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 na. Look how dainty he's holding it. He's like, yeah, I'm so cool. I could just kind of like off to the side. Now remember, this is the era when kids loved cowboys. They loved playing cowboys and Indians, and that was the genre that was super duper duper popular. Now we were taken over by superhero movies, but now they're waning. They're on the outs. Thank God. Thank God those superhero movies, now that they've destroyed them all, it's good to see that they're finally getting their comeuppance and not making money at the box office. I liked them in the beginning, but they've been too saturated. It's a dying genre. The way they've subverted our expectations. It's like, thank God they are dying a slow death, and it couldn't come a moment too soon. And remember when Clint Eastwood started making like modern cowboy movies, like Unforgiven, for instance? Those were awesome. Maybe we should have a couple more of those. Or are we past the point of no return where we can't have heroic westerns and heroic cowboys anymore? I don't know. But anyway, we have this toy to remind us that, yes, those sheriffs were pretty heroic. And here he is in his beer company. I'm guessing this isn't that light beer that people are not buying anymore. This is Western Beer Company. And they must have aged their beer in these oak barrels. Look at, I like the way they lithograph the wood grain on these things. Here's the bottom. And there's that swallow from Capistrano. And the remote. It happened to be tied. I mean, I guess I'll leave it like that. It makes it easier to display. And here's your single button remote. So what does he do? Well, he should move around and pop up and shoot us. And roll along merrily. I'm going to hold it and show you. Let's see this. I don't know if my other one had the illuminated guns. I don't know if the light was working. So I'm not going to go too crazy because, you know what, I want it to keep working. I want the lights to keep illuminating. I wish they added smoke. And it's kind of interesting that the guns falling down on the rim of the barrel actually makes the clicking sound. Sounds like the bullets. Now he should be rolling along, but there he goes. Anyway, my friends, that is your Shooting a Cowboy battery-operated remote control with the lighting guns. You know what? Let me have him pop up because I'm going to display him up. There. We can see his pretty face over there. I'll show you here. Nice lithograph figure. So I do like my Western themed toys. I think they're pretty cool. And you know what? When you think back in the 1950s, this was the era that these things were just massively popular. Inundated TV, toys, and it was just the popular theme of the day. Anyway, as always, if you like this kind of stuff, do me a favor, thumb up the video, share it if you can, if there's other platforms that you go that I don't go to. And if you're a non-subscriber, what are you waiting for? With that, I appreciate your time. Thanks for tuning in. And with that, my friends, I'll talk to you later.